Ode o, Lagbaja mọ̀ túndé o, ọba yóò gòtò kẹnu ẹ̀ dálẹ̀, Lagbaja mọ̀ túndé o.
Mr. Lagbaja, my name is Olufunke Mercyflawless, and can we know you, please?
Lagbaja, ọmọ bàbá mukoko, ọmọ ìyá ọmọ mi, ọmọ ìyá onípọ̀ ọmọ.
Okay, can you tell us your real name?
Lagbaja. That's it. First name Lagbaja, last name Lagbaja, middle name Lagbaja.
But I know you as Bisade Ologunde. Am I right?
Don't mind them. That's my producer's name.
Your producer's name?
Yeah. My producer, I work together in the studio. We make music together. So people call me they call me by that name. That's my producer. I'm Lagbaja.
So when you were born, they gave you the name Lagbaja.
Lagbaja.
Okay. For how long has Lagbaja been in the music industry?
I usually like to date it to when we had our first album, which was 1993.
Wow, that's so long.
It's quite a while.
And ever since you started, how many albums have you done?
Is it about 9 or 10?
Wow, that's great. And which of those albums is actually the most challenging one for you?
It's always the most recent one, because like always, too many ideas you want to work on, and you find that each time you want a different approach. So each time you are recording, it's like a new way to get things done. So it becomes more challenging. Like the most recent recording, I didn't follow the last procedure. I didn't follow the same recording process. So it ends up being the most challenging. The next one too might be the most challenging because I'll probably change the method again. So each time I'm recording, it becomes a complex process because I'm learning, I'm incorporating new technology, and that's what makes it challenging.
So when did your last album came out?
2014, and 13, 200 million mumu. Yeah.
I hope say una no be one of the 200 million mumu wey Lagbaja they talk about. My people, before we continue on top the program, make we listen to this song by Lagbaja. Una say they listen to Thank God It's Friday with Olufunke Mercyflawless on Roots Radio Love.
Totam agenda. All of you talking of totam are very unfair. If you are ill-informed, you are mischievous, and you are. I don't know what else I can call it.
No evil go far. Call them by their name. Them be 200 million mumu.
Oh yes, all of you Africans. 200 million fools.
200 million mumu. See them suffer, them subsidy, them. Nothing go
Nothing that all of you can do.
Nothing.
Everybody. Nothing that any of you can do.
200 million.
Look, there's nothing that I have wanted that God has never given me. Accept the thought. Accept the thought.
No, don't worry. He goes to give you lifetime. Good people, good country. 200 million mumu. Peace for their mouth, sheets for their head. Match them for butter. Thief them, kill them, suffer them. Turn their head like roundabouts. Chop them pension, chop them stock. Chop them money, chop the oil. Subsidy them, papa. Subsidy them, mama too. Nothing they shock them, nothing they shame them. Praise the Lord. What do you think them go do? Suffer don't reach gegele. You go think them go fight for change. As baboon they shop monkey, but wetin go happen? Nothing go happen. Now 200 million mumu.
200 million
Lagbaja. 200 million. Pontificate for them anyhow. She be now you be the chairman, BOD, chairman board of the 200 million dondi, 200 million
All along, I have toyed with the idea of the thought term. Oh yes, I wanted the thought term. Well, I have always denied it. All along.
Níwájú tẹ ọ̀gá ògo kíkà náà ni. Nothing is hidden from the Lord. You can talk your Campbell story for 200 million more. Jehovah cannot be deceived. He see everything. This now how God they hear you, chairman.
I initiated it and I wanted to amend the constitution.
Confession.
Yes.
Oh my Lord.
I wanted it at all costs. And I went for it. I left no stone unturned. But it was a failed mission. But I was my
yes, your albatross.
It was a failed mission. And illegitimate. Thought I was acrimonious and very disruptive.
Confession.
And so, all that I was 200 million
for 200 million dondi. Chairman, you mean say all of us be
all
full,
of the afros,
including me?
Oh yes, 200 million foods.
200 million dondi. Praise the Lord. You go think we go vote for change when baboon they shop monkey, but when thing go happen, nothing go happen. Now 200 million more.
200 million.
Now so your people go they chop them from successor to successor. Saute your picking self go they pass them down.
I'm a successor. I'm a successor.
Oh yes, pass them down.
2 down. That's 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. 5 down.
Pass them down. Nothing go happen. Now 200 million. Oh yeah, impress your mumus with big Oyibo name. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
That's not right.
I don't hear you.
Yes, now.
1, 2, 3, Ito.
Chad said that to me. Tony Blair said that to me. Clinton said it to me. Bush Jr. said it to me. The band said the same thing to me. And the president of World Bank, Professor, said the same thing to me.
When all these leaders are your friend, why you no come be like them? Make this place self better.
Ngozi was telling me, Ngozi came in to do the footwork. Ngozi came in.
This Ngozi you they shout now. You know appreciate them now. No be so you come out the way I'm for foreign. Because of your do or die politics.
Ngozi.
You know appreciate that now. Now you come they shout at me. Go. Oh yeah, everybody. When I say go, you go they say Ngozi mo. Go. Praise the Lord. You go think them go fighting for change. As baboon they shop monkey, but when it go happen, nothing go happen. Now 200 million mumu. Rape them, kill them, assassinate them. With waiting go happen. Then go shout small for internet, write big English for paper, make him out for radio, analyze for television. But waiting go happen, nothing go happen. Now 200 million more. Hey, one day, your pikin go ask Papa, Mama, waiting happen. Waiting do you when these people they shop you anyhow? She go call answer. Sorry my pikin. I be momo. This is Lagbaja Baba Mukoko Ya only more and you are listening to Roots Radio Love.
This is Mercyflawless.
This is Mercyflawless.
This is Mercyflawless.
This is Mercyflawless.
Friday night on Roots. TGIF rules. TGIF rules. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF rules.
RootsRadioLove.com. Well, in case you're just joining us, you are on to Thank God It's Friday with yours truly, Olufunke, Mercyflawless. I am having a one-on-one soulful conversation with Lagbaja, Omo Baba Mukoko, Omo Eya Onipomo, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. We were actually talking about his album 200 Million Mumu before we went for that short musical break. Let's listen to Lagbaja as he sheds more light on the philosophy behind 200 Million Mumu album. Welcome aboard. Why that name? Why did you give it 200 Million Mumu? Is there a particular reason why you gave it that name?
Yeah, basically it was like I found out that, over the years, I joined the bandwagon with everybody blaming the leaders. And then suddenly I discovered that it was more than the leaders. There's a problem with the followers too. And those followers are the 200 million mumu. People who have refused to understand that they have rights, that as a human being you have a right, as a Nigerian you have a right, even though you might respect the leader for his position, for his age, you should still demand your rights. So those were the 200 million mumus.
So after you did this particular album, did you have any problem with either the masses or the government or anybody at all?
There are always problems, but nothing untoward yet, but it's always there, latent. Like when we had all the election thing going on, there are lots of noise about people complaining about calling them mumu, but they were acting like real mumus. You want to re-elect the same people that have been there for 16 years, who didn't do anything for you, So it's mostly been more like controversies and arguments, nothing untoward as in physical or issue yet. So, but that's always there, latent.
So when is the new album coming out?
I don't have any right now planned for a particular date. I had intention to record on this trip initially, but it's become too tedious. There are more gigs than we planned for, so there's no space to do the recording. So no particular date right now.
So how many shows have you done so far, like since you arrived in the United States?
This is number 2. We came in just about 4 days ago. So we had our first gig in Houston. Next one is tomorrow in Dallas. And we have about 15 or 16 all lined up.
How How do you feel when you go outside and the way people accept you, the way people call Lagbaja, Lagbaja? How do you feel about it?
You feel good. You feel appreciated. And that's one thing I love about performance. In performance, you get instant response. You know if they're enjoying you or they're not enjoying you. So you feel appreciated, and that helps your art.
Like in Nigeria as a whole, do you see anybody you can actually say, okay, this is my role model?
There are lots of them. My dad was one. My dad's circle of friends who really influenced me growing up. There are an incredible group of people who might not be big popular names, but they made a big impact on me. Those are great role models. And then beyond my family, my dad's generation, like Olufunke, for example, is a major, I would say major influence on my thinking. Fela was also a major influence on me. Lots and lots like that. I learned from a lot of people. I remember also some great teachers, from primary school, from secondary school. And each time I think back, I can tell that these people really shaped my life.
RichRadioLove.com.
For us to live in peace, why to love each other? What exactly are you looking for? Remember this vanity. One day you will go, leave everything behind. For yonder you must give account to you. Obatete kulu 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 tempa
In case you're just joining us, we are having an exclusive interview with Lagbaja, Omo Baba Mukoko, Omo Iya Onipomo, all the way from Las Gidi, Lagos, Nigeria, on Roots Radio Love. It's thank God it's Friday with Olufunke, Mercyflawless. As we all know, no one seemed to know the true identity of the man behind the mask, called Lagbaja. Therefore, no one knows how old he is. Guess what? I took it upon myself to ask him how old he is. Here is what Lagbaja has to say about his age. So is Lagbaja very old, very young, middle age? Or how do we classify Lagbaja's age?
Lagbaja being Lagbaja is ageless. Is ageless. So as I am now, in Yoruba, they say, Ongbegun is carrying masquerade. Let's put it like that. So I'm the one carrying the masquerade. But my concept is beyond this person speaking to you. I'm building an iconic image that somebody else will eventually carry. So Lagbaja is ageless.
Okay, there was a time that people were talking about Lagbaja coming off the mask, like not using the mask anymore, or probably you took off the mask for a bit and you now went back to the mask. Is that true at any point?
No, don't mind them. Just all kinds of rumors, That has never happened. and it would never happen deliberately. I mean, by deliberately, I mean somebody could remove your mask, which is not an easy process because I have masks under masks prepared for that, as you can tell, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, but if it happens, it's not a deliberate thing. So it won't be my choice to do that because apart from the message of Lagbaja, which is based around the mask, there's a lot of advantage in being masked because I have my freedom. I mean, if I came here to Lola's with no mask, I will enjoy the atmosphere, I'll have fun. I don't want to give up that freedom.
Do you ever take off your mask at any point in time, probably when you're at home and you don't want people to know, okay, this is Lagbaja, you just want to be yourself? Have you ever done that? Or you go with the mask like from daybreak till sunset and all that?
You are unmasking Lagbaja for your people, no?
I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
Well, hype, no. But truth, yes, I take it off. You must. Or else, man, you will die. Especially for that Lagos sun for afternoon. The heat's too much.
So the only people who actually see you are your family, your manager,
My band,
So when you do your rehearsal, do you do it with your mask on or off?
because it has to be like it will be on stage. But when we are doing new songs, I don't. Because sometimes we might be there for like 6-7 hours, but when it's time to perform or rehearse the performance, it must be on because we have to do the whole thing beyond just the music.
How many kids do you have?
Lagbaja, tenor saxophone, and my soprano saxophone, and my bass guitar.
I mean, how many kids? How many children?
These are my kids.
I heard one of your daughters got married in 2013, if I'm right.
That was my producer's daughter.
Lord, Lagbaja,
They always mix me up with this guy, and I always keep denying him that you guys don't know there's a huge difference.
Okay, I believe you. But at least we read it in the newspaper, we read it online that your daughter got married.
Don't mind them.
Okay. Thank you, Lagbaja, for answering all my questions. And can you please give Mercyflawless a shout out?
Flawless. Oh, folks, I'm right here with Mercyflawless. Enjoy.
Aha! Thank God it's Friday with Olufunke, Mercyflawless on Roots Radio, making all the touch the dot. Thank God it's Friday on Roots Radio with Olufunke, Mercyflawless with Olufunke, Mercyflawless. Thank God it's Friday on Roots Radio with Olufunke, Mercyflawless with Olufunke.